Good morning and welcome to the University of South Dakota Scripps Spelling Bee. Today's bee will showcase the talents of the brightest students from South Dakota vying for the title of Spelling Bee Champion and a chance at the honor of competing at the 2017 Scripps National Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C. I would like to introduce you to the officials who will be presiding over this morning's competition. Officials, please rise as I call your name. First, I'm pleased to introduce you to your pronouncer this morning, Jelaine Thorson. Next, meet our word judges, Marie-Ann Ben, Tina Haroldson, and Art Mabry. Our rules judge this morning is Cheryl Haverman, Director of the Scripps Spelling Bee for South Dakota. Thank you, officials. There are many valued sponsors listed in your program today, and we would especially like to thank Rotary International Clubs of South Dakota for their valued support. With their help, we've been able to expand the Scripps Spelling Bee in our state. Today, you'll enjoy a great American tradition. The format for the competition is that of a traditional spell down. That is, each of the spellers you see here will receive one word per round. Success in school-level spelling bees is usually tied to memorization of a list of several hundred words. Success at the National Bee is all about application of language patterns and concepts to correctly spell any one of the 472,000 words from the Big Dictionary. Did you know that not one National Spelling Bee champion has ever laid claim to have memorized the Big Book? Many national champs, however, have laid claim to Herculean efforts to master those concepts and patterns. So, success in today's bee is, in the beginning, all about what you've memorized. But in the end, we will bridge, and it will likely be about all the words you've not memorized. When your moment arrives, just do like the pros do in DC. Slow down, ask questions, and think positively, and you'll do great. The words for today's contest have been carefully selected by Scripps. All of the official information available to spellers can be found in the Webster's Third New International Dictionary. The official pronunciation of some of the words may differ from the way they sound when pronounced in different areas of the country. The primary pronunciation is given, and an alternate pronunciation, if available, can be given if the pronouncer is asked. And at this time, I do ask that you please turn off your cell phones or other devices. And we also ask for silence in the audience during the oral spelling bee rounds, and to please hold your applause until the end of each round. Talking to contestants while on stage or interfering with the judges during the contest is not permitted and may result in the disqualification of the contestant. On behalf of the University of South Dakota, thank you for joining us to celebrate the achievements of these fantastic young spellers. Let's begin.
Okay, the first word is pueblo, a town founded by Mexican-Spanish settlers in the southwestern United States. Pueblo.
Pueblo, Pueblo, Pueblo.
Mentor, a teacher, tutor, coach. Mentor.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Mentor.
Mentor, M-E-N-T-O-R, mentor.
Jovial, characterized by or showing marked good humor, especially as exhibited in mirth, hilarity, or conviviality. Jovial.
Jovial, J-O-V-I-A-L, jovial.
Fidelity, the quality or state of being faithful or loyal as to a person, cause, party, or nation. Fidelity.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Fidelity.
Fidelity, F-I-D-E-L-I-T-Y, fidelity.
Diorama, a scenic representation as of a theatrical stage in which sculpted figures and lifelike details are displayed usually in miniature so as to blend indistinguishably with the realistic painted background. Diorama.
Diorama. D-I-O-R-A-M-A. Diorama.
This word has a homonym. Kona, a storm of southerly or southwesterly winds and heavy rains in Hawaii. Kona.
Are there other pronunciations?
No, they're not.
Can you say the word again?
Kona.
Kona. C-O-N-A. Kona.
Pronounce it or spell it correctly. Kona. Kona is K-O-N-A. Kona.
Oh, do you want me to do that? Okay, got it. Sorry.
We'll see. Yeah.
Sure. This word has a homonym. Spitz, a medium-sized white dog descended from Pomeranian ancestors and often regarded as constituting a separate breed. Spitz.
May I have the language of origin?
German.
Spitz. S-P-I-T-Z. Spitz.
Hibachi, a cooking utensil in which the food to be cooked is exposed to heated charcoal through a wire grill. Hibachi.
Maybe repeat the word.
Hibachi.
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 H-I-B-A-C-H-I. Hibachi.
Grotto, a usually arched recess or hollow place making a natural shelter and formed by or resembling the mouth of a cave. Grotto.
Grotto. G-R-O-T-T-O. Grotto.
Homonym, one of two or more words pronounced alike but different in meaning or derivation or spelling. Homonym.
Homonym. H-O-M-O-N-Y-M. Homonym.
Dungaree, a heavy, coarse, durable cotton twill woven from colored yarns, specifically blue denim. Dungaree.
Dungaree. D-U-N-G-A-R-E-E. Dungaree.
Collage, an artistic composition of fragments of printed matter and other materials pasted on a picture surface. Collage.
Collage. C-O-L-L-A-G-E. Collage.
This word has a homonym. Muumuu, a loose dress worn chiefly in Hawaii, having bright colors and patterns and adapted from the dresses originally distributed by missionaries to the native women. Muumuu.
Mumu. M-U-U-M-U-U. Mumu. Thank you.
Dugong, an aquatic herbivorous mammal that has a two-lobed tail and in the male upper incisors altered into short tusks, is related to the manatee and that commonly attains a length of 8 feet or more. Dugong.
Dugong. Dugong. D-U-O-G-O-N. Dugong.
Correct spelling is D-U-G-O-N-G. Animosity, ill will or resentment tending toward hostile action, smoldering enmity. Animosity.
Animosity. A-N-I-M-O-S-I-T-Y. Animosity.
That completes round 1. We would like to thank speller number 6, Josie McCord, and speller number 14, Maddie Knox, for your participation in today's B.
Trauma, a psychological or emotional stress or blow that may produce disordered feelings or behavior. Trauma.
Trauma. T-R-A-U-M-A. Trauma.
Embargo, an edict or order of the government prohibiting the departure or entry of ships of commerce at ports within its dominions. Embargo.
Embargo. E-M-B-A-R-G-O. Embargo.
Dogma, a doctrine or body of doctrines of theology and religion formally stated and authoritatively proclaimed by a church. Dogma.
Dogma. D-O-G-M-A. Dogma.
Expertise, specialized skill or technical knowledge in a particular field. Expertise.
Expertise. E-X-P-E-R-T-I-S-E. Expertise.
Nosh, eat a snack. Nosh.
Nosh. N-O-S-H. Nosh.
Dross, something that is base, gross, or commonplace. Dross.
Can you repeat the definition?
Something that is base, gross, or commonplace.
Can you repeat the word?
Dross
Language of origin?
is English.
Dross. D-R-A-U-S-S. Dross.
Correct spelling is D-R-O-S-S. Fandango, a lively Spanish dance usually performed by a man and woman with castanets and in triple time. Fandango.
Fandango. May I please have the language of origin?
Portuguese derived from Spanish.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Fandango. F-A-N-D-A-N-G-O. Fandango.
Cabana, a tent-like, often portable shelter with a projecting canopy over an open side facing a beach or swimming pool. Cabana.
Cabana. C-A-B-A-N-A. Cabana.
Gondola, a long, narrow, flat-bottomed boat with a high prow and stern used on the canals of Venice. Gondola.
Gondola. G-O-N-D-O-L-A. Gondola.
Cognition, the intellectual process by which knowledge is gained about perceptions or ideas. Cognition.
Could you repeat the word?
Cognition.
Cognition. C-O-G-N-I-T-I-O-N. Cognition.
Matinee, a performance of a production as a play, opera, film, or the presentation of a concert, or sometimes the holding of some other event in the afternoon, or occasionally in the morning or at midnight. Matinee.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Matinee. M-A-T-I-N-E-E. Matinee.
Alligator, either of two animals having a hard protective case comprising the genus alligator and having a broad head not tapering to the snout and being in general much more sluggish than the typical crocodiles. Alligator.
Alligator. A-L-L-I-G-A-T-O-R. Alligator.
Kahuna, a master of Hawaiian religious lore and ceremony. Kahuna.
Are there any other pronunciations?
No.
May you please use the word in a sentence?
A kahuna is regarded as a guardian of healing secrets.
Kahuna. K-A-H-O-O-N-Y. Kahuna.
Correct spelling is K-A-H-U-N-A.
That completes round 2. We would like to thank speller number 7, Alexi Rodke Kites, and speller number 15, Caleb Weishar, for their participation in the bee today.
Alfalfa, an important leguminous forage plant grown widely and principally for hay and adapted to widely varying conditions of climate and soil. Alfalfa.
Alfalfa. A-L-F-A-L-F-A. Alfalfa.
Clementine, a small, usually seedless citrus fruit that has a thin, loose orange to red-orange skin and slightly acid pink-tinged flesh and is probably a hybrid between a tangerine and a sour orange. Clementine.
Clementine. C-L-E-M-E-N-T-I-N-E. Clementine.
Feldspar, any of a group of usually white, or nearly white, flesh red, bluish, or greenish minerals that are all aluminum silicates, occur in crystals and crystalline masses that are vitreous in luster and are essential constituents of nearly all crystalline rocks. Feldspar.
Feldspar. F-E-L-D-S-P-A-R. Feldspar.
Hominy, kernels of hulled corn with the germ removed and either whole or ground. Hominy.
Hominy. H-O-M-I-N-Y. Hominy.
Layette, a complete outfit of clothing and equipment for a newborn infant. Layette.
Layette. L-A-Y-E-T-T-E. Layette.
Imperative, not to be avoided or evaded. Urgent, compulsory, imperative.
Imperative. May we have the language of origin?
Latin.
Imperative. I-M-P-E-R-A-T-I-V-E. Imperative.
Vibrato, a tremulous effect imparted to vocal or instrumental tone for added warmth and expressiveness. Vibrato.
Vibrato. V-I-B-R-A-T-O. Vibrato.
Benefactor, one that makes a gift or bequest. Benefactor.
Benefactor. B-E-N-E-F-A-C-T-O-R. Benefactor.
This word has a homonym. Pampas, extensive, generally grass-covered plains of temperate South America east of the Andes. Prairies. Pampas.
Language of origin?
Cuejuca, how do you say that? Quechua and Aymara that went into Spanish.
Could you repeat the word?
Pampas.
Pampas. P-A-M-P-A-S. Pampas.
Wiseacre, one who pretends to knowledge or cleverness. Smart aleck. Wiseacre.
Wiseacre. W-I-S-E-A-C-R-E. Wiseacre.
This word has a homonym. Clapboard. A narrow board that is usually thicker at one edge than the other and is used for weatherboarding outside walls. Clapboard.
Clapboard. C-L-A-P-B-O-A-R-D. Clapboard.
That's correct.
Thank you.
That completes round 3. 10 tennis, speller number
C-O-N-T-I-G-U-O-U-S. Contiguous.
That's correct.
Pinafore, a sleeveless, low-necked, wrap-around garment tied or buttoned at the back and worn to protect clothes from soil. Pinafore.
Pinafore. P-I-N-A-F-O-R-E. Pinafore.
Iguana, any of a number of large herbivorous, chiefly tropical American lizards, being typically dark-colored with a serrated dorsal crest and attaining a length of several feet. Iguana.
Iguana. I-G-U-A-N-A. Iguana.
Discern, to detect something such as something obscure or distant with the eyes. Discern.
Discern. D-I-S-C-E-R-N. Discern.
Fletcherism, The practice of eating in small amounts and only when hungry, and of chewing one's food thoroughly. Fletcherism.
Fletcherism. Fletcherism. Fletcherism.
Incorruptible. Incapable of being bribed or changed from good to bad in morals, manners, or actions. Incorruptible.
Incorruptible. May we have the language of origin?
Latin.
Incorruptible. Incorruptible. Incorruptible.
Daffodil. A plant of the genus Narcissus, of which the flowers have a large corona elongated into a trumpet. Daffodil.
Daffodil. D A F F O D I L. Daffodil.
Toucan. Any of numerous fruit-eating birds of tropical America that have a very large but light and thin-walled beak, often nearly as long as the body, and are usually brilliantly colored. Toucan.
Toucan. Toucan. Toucan.
Adjacent. Having a common border. Adjacent.
Could you say the word again?
Adjacent.
Adjacent. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
This word has a homonym. It is a noun. Hawthorn. A spring flowering shrub or tree having usually thorny branches, white or pink fragrant flowers, and small red fruits. Hawthorn.
Hawthorn. Hawthorn. Hawthorn.
Crusoe. A solitary castaway, one that lives or survives by his or her own unaided effort and ingenuity. Crusoe.
Crusoe. Crusoe. Crusoe.
Correct. And completes round 4. We're going to go to 102
Okay.
on page 29.
All right. This word could be confused with a similar word. Langasta. It is a noun, a South or Central American spiny lobster. Langasta.
What is the language of origin?
Latin to Spanish.
Langasta. Lungasta. Langasta.
Langosta.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here thinking. The correct spelling is Langosta. Plausible. Superficially worthy of belief. Credible. Plausible.
Plausible. Plausible. Plausible.
Boswell. One who out of admiration or hero worship records in detail and usually contemporaneously the life, conversation, intimate moods, and personal relationships, especially of a famous or otherwise significant contemporary. Boswell.
Boswell. Boswell. Boswell.
Mattock, a tool that combines features of an adze, axe, and pick and is used for digging, grubbing, and chopping. Mattock.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
May I please have the language of origin?
Latin to English.
Mattock. M-A-T-T-O-C-K. Mattock.
Vigilante, a member of a volunteer committee organized to suppress and punish crime summarily as when the processes of law appear inadequate. Vigilante.
Vigilante. V-I-G-I-L-A-N-T-E. Vigilante.
Extravaganza, a lavish or spectacular show or event. Extravaganza.
Extravaganza. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Let's see. Extravaganza.
Extravaganza. E-X-T-R-A-V-A-G-A-N-Z-A. Extravaganza.
Samaritan, a compassionate person, one who is ready to help the distressed. Samaritan.
Samaritan. S-A-M-A-R-I-T-A-N. Samaritan.
Filibuster, the use of extreme delaying tactics as speaking merely to consume time in an attempt to delay or prevent action by the majority. Filibuster.
Filibuster. F-I-L-I-B-U-S-T-E-R. Filibuster.
Synopsis, a brief orderly outline affording a quick general view. Synopsis.
Synopsis. S-Y-N-O-P-S-I-S. Synopsis.
Illuminati, persons who are or who claim to be unusually enlightened. Illuminati.
I-L-L-U-M-I-N-A-T-I. Illuminati.
Asterisk, a character used in printing as the first in series of the reference marks, as an indication of the omission of letters or words, and in various arbitrary uses. Asterisk.
Asterisk. A-S-T-E-R-I-S-K. Asterisk.
That completes round 5. We want to thank speller number 1, Laura Banderesh, for participating.
Purga, an intense Arctic snowstorm occurring usually in flat open country and characterized by severe cold and wind-driven snow. Purga.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Can you repeat the word?
Purga.
Purga. P-U-R-G-A. Purga.
Teriyaki, a dish of Japanese origin consisting of meat or fish that is grilled or broiled after being marinated in a seasoned soy sauce. Teriyaki.
Language of origin, please.
Japanese.
Teriyaki. T-E-R-Y-A-K-I. Teriyaki.
Correct spelling is T-E-R-I-Y-A-K-I. This word has a homonym. Diesel. It is a noun. A vehicle as a truck, locomotive, or ship driven by an internal combustion engine in which air is compressed to a temperature sufficiently high to ignite fuel injected directly into the cylinder where the combustion and expansion actuate a piston. Diesel.
Diesel. D-I-E-S-E-L. Diesel.
Percolate. Undergo a method of extraction by means of filtration. Percolate.
Percolate.
Step in front of them. Yes, thank you.
P-E-R-C-O-L-A-T-E. Percolate.
Regatta. An organized series of rowing, speedboat, or sailing races. Regatta.
Regatta. May you please have the language of origin?
Italian.
Regatta. R-E-G-A-T-T-A. Regatta.
Intractable. Not easily governed, managed, or directed. Intractable.
Intractable. I-N-T-R-A-C-T-A-B-L-E. Intractable.
Klompen. Wooden shoes worn in the Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. Klompen.
Klompen. K-L-O-M-P-E-N. Klompen.
Omnipotent. Having virtually unlimited authority or influence. All powerful. Omnipotent.
Omnipotent. O-M-N-I-P-O-T-E-N-T. Omnipotent.
Juggernaut. A massive, unyielding force or object that advances irresistibly and crushes whatever is in its path. Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. G-U... No. Yeah, I don't think starting over will help. Okay, the correct spelling is J-U-G-G-E-R-N-A-U-T.
Sorry. The correct spelling is J-U-G-G-E-R-N-A-U-T. With starting over, you must repeat the letters that you've already said.
This word may be confused with a similar word. Ingenious. It is an adjective marked by originality, resourcefulness, and cleverness in conception or execution. Ingenious.
Ingenious. I-N-G-E-N-E-O-U-S. Ingenious.
The correct spelling is I-N-G-E-N-I-O-U-S.
That concludes round 6. We would like to thank speller number 3, Sam Gibbon, speller number 12, Nathan Cole Dye, and speller number 13, Varu Katarakashimi.
clarify what Nathan did there. When a speller starts to speak, the judges begin to write down the sounds that the speller utters. That is the rule. Because Nathan began the word with a G, that word began to be written down by the judges. Nathan caught the mistake and did spell it correctly, but because he had already started to spell the word with a G, it was written down, so was declared incorrect. So.
Are you ready? Okay. Reveria, a show of daring or brilliancy. Reveria.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Bravura.
Can you repeat the word?
Reveria, bravura.
Revera. R-E-V-E-R-A. Revera.
The correct spelling is B-R-A-V-U-R-A. Impasse, a road or way that is incapable of being traveled through, or crossed. Impasse.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Can I have the language of origin, please?
French.
Impasse. I-M-P-A-S-S-E. Impasse.
This word could be confused with a similar word, hygiene. It is a noun, conditions or practices conducive to health. Hygiene.
Hygiene. H-Y-G-I-E-N-E. Hygiene.
Mercurial, characterized by rapid and unpredictable changeableness, especially of mood, temperamental, volatile. Mercurial.
Mercurial. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Mercurial.
Mercurial. M-E-R-C-U-R-I-A-L. Mercurial.
This word has a homonym. Foliate, shaped like a leaf. Foliate.
Foliate. F-O-L-I-A-T-E. Foliate.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Boysenberry, noun. A very large bramble fruit with a flavor like a raspberry, especially valued for canning and preserving. Boysenberry.
Boysenberry. B-O-Y-S-E-N-B-E-R-R-Y. Boysenberry.
Colloquial. Of or relating to conversation. Colloquial.
Could you say the word again?
Colloquial.
Colloquial. C-O-L-L-O-Q-U-I-A-L. Colloquial.
That completes round 7. We would like to thank participant number 2, Jamie Robbins, for participating in the beat today.
Grab your waters and let's move to the front row. There's already a water there, just push it under the chair.
4, 5, 8. Good job. Okay.
Babushka, a usually triangular or triangularly folded kerchief worn over the head and usually tied under the chin. Babushka.
Babushka. B-A-B-U-S-H-K-A. Babushka.
Schnauzer, a dog of a breed of terriers that have a long head with small ears and heavy eyebrows, mustache, and beard, and a wiry coat of pepper and salt, black or black and tan. Schnauzer.
Schnauzer. Schnauzer. Schnauzer.
Macadamia, the hard-shelled nut of an Australian evergreen tree, somewhat resembling a filbert and eaten raw or roasted. Macadamia.
Macadamia. Macadamia. Macadamia.
Nebbish, a timid, meek, or ineffectual person. Nebbish.
Nebbish. Nebbish. Nebbish.
Sayonara, a concluding remark at parting. Sayonara.
Sayonara. Sayonara. Sayonara.
Pochismo, a term of United States origin borrowed into Mexican Spanish. Pochismo.
Pochismo. Pochismo. Pochismo.
That completes round 8. We'll begin round 9.
Streusel, a crumbly mixture of fat, sugar, and flour, and sometimes nuts and spices that is used as topping or filling for cake. Streusel.
Streusel. Streusel. Streusel.
Cacao, a tree native to South America and now extensively cultivated that bears fleshy yellow pods 6 or more inches long and 3 or 4 inches in diameter, containing numerous seeds used in the preparation of cocoa, chocolate, and cocoa butter. Cacao.
Cacao. Cocoa. Cacao.
The correct spelling is Cacao. Mahatma, a person held worthy of reverence for high-mindedness, wisdom, and selflessness. Mahatma.
Mahatma. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Mahatma.
Mahatma. Mahatma. Mahatma.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Keelhaul. Rebuke with great severity. Keelhaul.
Keelhaul. Keelhaul. Keelhaul.
Umlaut, a diacritical mark composed of 2 adjacent dots placed especially over a German vowel to indicate a change of a vowel caused by partial assimilation to a succeeding sound. Umlaut.
Umlaut. Umlaut. Umlaut.
Piccolo, a small shrill flute pitched an octave higher than the ordinary flute. Piccolo.
Piccolo. Piccolo. Piccolo.
That completes round 9. We'd like to thank contestant 5, Lacey Howe.
Cavia, Poetic composition in Sanskrit and other Indic languages characterized by decorative elaboration. Kavya.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Kavya. K-A-V-Y-A. Kavya.
This word has a near homonym. Junta. It's a noun, a closely knit group of persons composing or dominating a government, especially after a revolutionary seizure of power. Junta.
Junta. May I please have the language of origin?
Latin to Spanish.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Junta. Junta.
Junta. J-U-N-T-A. Junta.
This word has a near homonym. Kitsch. It's a noun, artistic or literary material held to be of low quality, often produced to appeal to popular taste, and marked especially by sentimentalism, sensationalism, and slickness. Kitsch.
Kitsch. K-I-T-S-C-H. Kitsch.
Hacienda. The main building of a farm or ranch. Hacienda.
Hacienda. H-A-C-I-E-N-D-A. Hacienda.
Sevruga. A light to dark gray caviar from a sturgeon of a genus found in the Caspian Sea that has very small roe. Sevruga.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Language of origin?
Russian.
Could you say the word again?
Sevruga.
Sevruga. S-E-V-R-U-G-A. Sevruga.
That completes round 10. We'll begin round 11.
Duenna, an elderly woman serving as governess and companion to the younger ladies in a Spanish or a Portuguese family. Duenna.
Duenna. D-U-E-N-N-A. Duenna.
Malihini, a newcomer or stranger among the people of Hawaii. Malihini.
May I please have the language of origin?
Hawaiian.
Malihini. M-A-L-I-H-I-N-I. Malihini.
This word has a near homonym. Wanton. It's an adjective, marked by or manifesting heedless disregard of justice or of the rights, safety, and feelings of others. Wanton.
Wanton. W-A-N-T-O-N. Wanton.
Amphibious. Able to live both on land and in water. Amphibious.
Amphibious. A-M-P-H-I-B-I-O-U-S. Amphibious.
Ergonomic. Of or relating to an applied science concerned with designing and arranging things so that people and those things will interact most effectively and safely. Ergonomic.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Could you say the word again?
Ergonomic.
Ergonomic. E-R-G-O-N-O-M-I-C. Ergonomic.
That completes round 11.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Oregano. It's a noun. Any of various aromatic herbs that are used as seasonings in cookery. Oregano.
Oregano. O R E G A N O. Oregano.
Tarragon, a small European perennial wormwood grown for its aromatic foliage that is used in cooking. Tarragon.
Tarragon. May I please have the language of origin?
Originally Arabic, passed through Latin and then French before becoming English.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Tarragon.
Tarragon. Tarragon. Tarragon.
Fastidious, marked by a meticulous, sensitive, or demanding attitude. Fastidious.
Fastidious. F A S T I D I O U S. Fastidious.
Accommodate, provide with lodgings. Accommodate.
Accommodate. A C C O M M O D A T E. Accommodate.
Meistersinger, a member of any of various German guilds, especially of the 15th and 16th centuries, formed for the cultivation of poetry and music. Meistersinger.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Meistersinger.
Could you say the word again?
Meistersinger.
Meistersinger. Meistersinger. Meistersinger.
That completes round 12.
Okay. The word is caballero, one skilled in managing horses, used chiefly in the Southwest. Caballero.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Caballero.
Caballero. C A B A L L E R O. Caballero.
Trattoria, an eating house, a restaurant. Trattoria.
Trattoria. May you please have the language of origin?
French, but passed through Italian before becoming English.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Trattoria. Trattoria. Trattoria.
Basmati, a cultivated aromatic long-grain rice originating in southern Asia. Basmati.
Basmati. B A S M A T I. Basmati.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Coloratura, it's a noun. The florid ornamentation in vocal music as runs, trills, arpeggios. Coloratura.
Coloratura. C O L O R A T U R A. Coloratura.
Minaret, a slender, lofty tower attached to a mosque and surrounded by one or more projecting balconies from which the summons to prayer is cried by the muezzin. Minaret.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Could you say the word again?
Minaret.
Minaret. I-N-A-R-E-T. Minaret.
Completes round 13.
Commandante, and the officer in control of a place or of a military group. Commandante.
Commandante. May I please have the language of origin?
Latin to Spanish.
Commandante. C-O-M-A-N-D-A-N-T-E. Commandante.
Infinitesimal, immeasurably or incalculably small, very minute. Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal. May I please have the language of origin?
Originally Latin, and the second part is an English combining form.
Infinitesimal. I-N-F-I-N-I-T-E-S-I-M-A-L. Infinitesimal.
Conquistador, a conqueror, specifically any one of the leaders in the Spanish conquest of America, especially of Mexico and Peru in the 16th century. Conquistador.
Conquistador. C-O-N-Q-U-I-S-T-A-D-O-R. Conquistador.
Dahlia, a plant of a genus of tuberous-rooted herbs having rayed flower heads. Dahlia.
Dahlia. D-A-H-L-I-A. Dahlia.
Zucchini, a slender summer squash with very dark green or blackish skin and thick greenish white or creamy white tender flesh. Zucchini.
Zucchini. Z-U-C-C-I-N-I. Zucchini.
The correct spelling is Z-U-C-C-H-I-N-I.
That concludes round 14. We would like to thank Speller 11, Aubrey Rutledge, for your participation today.
You ready? Egregious. Conspicuously bad, flagrant, egregious.
Egregious. E-G-R-E-G-I-O-U-S. Egregious.
Misogynist, one who hates women. Misogynist.
Misogynist. May you please have the language of origin?
Originally Greek, the first part of the word. The second part is an English combining form.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Misogynist.
Misogynist. M-I-S-O-G-Y-N-I-S-T. Misogynist.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Tamarind. It's a noun. The fruit of a widely cultivated tropical tree that has seeds that are cooked and also ground into meal. Tamarind.
Tamarind. T-A-M-A-R-I-N-D. Tamarind.
Détente. A slackening or relaxing, especially an easing or relaxation of strained relations and political tensions between nations. Détente.
Détente. D-E-T-E-N-T-E. Détente.
Completes round 15.
Zinnia, any flower or plant of a small genus of tropical American herbs having showy flower heads with long-lasting ray flowers and floral bracts overlapping in several series. Zinnia.
Zinnia. Z-I-N-N-I-A. Zinnia.
Exacerbate, make more violent or bitter, intensify the bad qualities of. Exacerbate.
Exacerbate. May I please have the language of origin?
Latin.
May we have the part of speech, please?
Verb.
Exacerbate. E-X-A-C-E-R-B-A-T-E. Exacerbate.
Vargule, a diagonal mark used to denote or, and or, per, or for, or to separate the figures of a date, called also slash, slash mark, solidus. Vargule.
Vargule. V-I-R-G-U-L-E. Virgule.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Hafiz. It's a noun. A Muslim who knows the Quran by heart, used as a title of respect. Hafiz.
Hafiz. H-A-F-I-Z. Hafiz.
That's correct and completes round 16.
Embarcadero, a landing place, especially a landing place on an inland waterway as a navigable stream. Embarcadero.
Embarcadero. E-M-B-A-R-C-A-D-E-R-O. Embarcadero.
That's correct.
Ocarina, a simple wind instrument or toy of the flute class having a mouthpiece and finger holes and usually made of terracotta in various sizes. Ocarina.
Ocarina. May I please have the language of origin?
Italian, which formed it from a Latin word.
Ocarina. O-C-A-R-I-N-A. Ocarina.
Eocene, of or relating to the second principal subdivision of the tertiary geologic period, used commonly of the epoch following the Paleocene and preceding the Oligocene. Eocene.
Eocene. E-O-C-E-N-E. Eocene.
Bildungsroman, a novel about the usually early development or spiritual education of the main character. Bildungsroman.
Bildungsroman. B-I-L-D-U-N-G-S-R-O-M-A-N. Bildungsroman.
And that completes round 17.
Fusillade, a number of shots fired simultaneously or in rapid succession, especially with small arms. A volley. Fusillade.
May I please have the language of origin?
French.
Fusillade. F-U-S-I-L-L-A-D-E. Fusillade.
This word has a homonym. Core. It's a noun. A watercourse, a ravine. Core.
Core. May it please have the language of origin?
Arabic.
Core. K-H-O-R. Core.
Zephyr. A soft, warm breeze from the west. Zephyr.
Zephyr. Z-E-P-H-Y-R. Zephyr.
Sardab. A living room in the basement of a house in the Near East that provides coolness during the summer months. Sardab.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Sardab. S-E-R-D-A-B. Sardab.
And completes round 18.
Mnemonic. Assisting or intended to assist memory. Mnemonic.
Mnemonic. M-N-E-M-O-N-I-C. Mnemonic.
Fuselage. The central body portion of an airplane designed to accommodate the crew and the passengers or cargo. Fuselage.
Fuselage. May it please have the language of origin?
French.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Fuselage. F-U-S-E-L-A-G-E. Fuselage.
This word has a near homonym. Raita. It's a noun. An Indian side dish made of yogurt, usually diced cucumber and seasonings. Raita.
Raita. R-A-I-T-A. Raita.
Rudabak. A small reddish antelope of Africa having short, straight horns. Rudabak.
Rudabak. R-O-O-D-E-B-O-K. Rudabak.
Correct. Completes round 19.
Nisei. A son or daughter of Japanese immigrant parents who is born and educated in the United States. Nisei.
Can you please repeat the word?
Nisei.
Nisei. N-I-S-E-I. Nisei.
Prabhu. A lord or chief. Prabhu.
Prabhu. May we please have the language of origin?
Sanskrit.
Prabhu. P-R-A-B-H-U. Prabhu.
Romaji. A method of writing Japanese in Roman characters. Romaji.
Romaji. R-O-M-A-J-I. Romaji.
This word has a near homonym. Philately. The collection and study of postage stamps and of postal stationery that has passed through the mail. Stamp collecting. Philately.
Philately. P-H-I-L-A-T-E-L-Y. Philately.
That's correct and completes round 20.
This word has a near homonym. Douane. A building where customs and duties are paid or collected and where vessels are entered and cleared. Douane.
May I please have the language of origin?
Originally Persian that passed into Arabic, then into Italian, then into French.
Douane. D-O-U-A-N-E. N-E, Dwan.
Cacophony, harsh or discordant sound. Cacophony.
Cacophony. May we please have the part of speech?
Noun.
May we please have the language of origin?
Greek.
Cacophony. C-A-C-O-P-H-O-N-Y.
Euthanasia, the act or practice of painlessly putting to death persons suffering from incurable conditions or diseases. Euthanasia.
Euthanasia. E-U-T-H-A-N-A-S-I-A. Euthanasia.
That's correct.
Paparazzo, a freelance photographer who aggressively pursues celebrities in order to take candid photographs. Paparazzo.
Paparazzo. P-A-P-A-R-A-Z-Z-O. Paparazzo.
That's correct. And completes round 21.
Okay. This word could be confused with a similar word. Bobadil, a braggart, especially a cowardly braggart. Bobadil.
May I please have the language of origin?
It's from an English literary name.
Bobadil. B-O-B-A-D-I-L. Bobadil.
Jacamar, any of many brightly colored birds inhabiting tropical forests from Mexico to Argentina, having a long, sharp bill and feeding on insects which they catch in flight. Jacamar.
Jacamar. May we please have the language of origin?
Originally Tupi that passed into French.
Jacamar. J-A-C-A-M-A-R. Jacamar.
Rottweiler, a dog of a German breed of tall, vigorous black cattle dogs, having short hair, tan or brown marking, a short tail, and small drooping ears. Rottweiler.
Rottweiler. R-O-T-T-W-E-I-L-E-R. Rottweiler. Rottweiler.
That's correct.
This word has a near homonym. Wiccan, of or relating to a religion that affirms the existence of supernatural power as magic and of both male and female deities who inhere in nature and that emphasizes ritual observance of seasonal and life cycles. Wiccan.
Wiccan. W-I-C-C-A-N. Wiccan.
That's correct and completes round 22.
Continue. Okay. 265. Correct. Okay. The word is chauvinism, an attitude of superiority toward members of the opposite sex, also a behavior expressive of such an attitude. Chauvinism.
Chauvinism. C-H-A-U-V-I-N-I-S-M. Chauvinism.
This word has a near homonym. Taiga, swampy coniferous forest of Siberia beginning where the tundra ends. Taiga.
Taiga. May we please have the language of origin?
From Turkish to Russian.
Taiga. T-A-I-G-A. Taiga.
Commissar, a Communist Party official who teaches party principles and policies and ensures party loyalty. Commissar.
Commissar. C-O-M-M-I-S-S-A-R. Commissar.
Alim, a Muslim learned in religious matters. Alim.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Alim. A-L-I-M. Alim.
That completes round 23.
Euphemism. A polite, tactful, or less explicit term used to avoid the direct naming of an unpleasant, painful, or frightening reality. Euphemism.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Euphemism. E-U-P-H-E-M-I-S-M. Euphemism.
Schnecke. A cinnamon bun made of rich yeast-leavened dough that is rolled up like a jelly roll, cut into crosswise slices, and baked cut side down. Schnecke.
Schnecke. May I please have the language of origin?
German.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Schnecke. S-C-H-N-E-C-K-E. Schnecke.
Perestroika. Extensive restructuring and reform intended to revitalize the government and economy of the former Soviet Union. Perestroika.
Perestroika. P-E-R-E-S-T-R-O-I-K-A. Perestroika.
Hartebeest. A large African antelope with black markings on the face and ringed divergent horns bent back at the tips. Hartebeest.
Hartebeest. H-A-R-T-E-B-E-E-S-T. Hartebeest.
Completes round 24.
Shrivel. Of or relating to a sheriff. Shrivel.
May I please have the language of origin?
English.
Shrivel. S-H-R-I-E-V-A-L. Shrivel.
This word has a homonym. Fennec. It's a noun. A small African fox of a pale fawn color that is remarkable for the large size of its ears. Fennec.
Fennec. May I please have the language of origin?
Arabic.
Fennec. F-E-N-N-E-C. Fennec.
Maraschino. A cherry preserved in true or imitation sweet liqueur, often flavored as with bitter almonds, jasmine, or vanilla. Maraschino.
Maraschino. M-A-R-A-S-C-H-I-N-O. Maraschino.
Gesundheit. Used to wish good health, especially to one who has just sneezed. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. G-E-S-U-N-D-H-E-I-T. Gesundheit.
That completes round 25.
Lahar. A mud flow containing much volcanic debris. Lahar.
Lahar. L-A-H-A-R. Bahar.
Debacle, a disastrous collapse. Debacle.
Debacle. May you please have the language of origin?
Latin to Old Provençal to French.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Debacle.
Debacle. D-E-B-A-C-L-E. Debacle.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Capelletti. Small cases of dough usually filled with meat or cheese. Capelletti.
Capelletti. C-A-P-P-E-L-L-E-T-T-I. Capelletti.
Weimaraner. A dog of a breed of large gray short-haired sporting dogs with pendulous ears and cropped tail. Weimaraner.
Weimaraner. W-E-I-M-A-R-A-N-E-R. Weimaraner.
And completes round 26.
Keep going. I think keep going here.
400, like start at 400. Yeah. Or how about we just start at 397, the top of that page. Page. Because we didn't use the second.
Okay, page 80,
Yeah.
397.
This section that we didn't use.
Okay. The word is subcutaneous, situated or occurring beneath the skin. Subcutaneous.
May I please have the language of origin?
Latin.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Insulin is commonly administered via subcutaneous injection.
Subcutaneous. S-U-B-C-U-T-A-N-E-O-U-S. Subcutaneous.
Yes, that's correct.
Grokked. Understood profoundly and intuitively. Established deep, compassionate rapport with. Grokked.
Grokked. May you please have the language of origin?
This word was coined in a literary work by an author in the United States.
May you please have the part of speech?
Verb.
Grokked. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Grokked. May you please use it in a sentence?
The members of the support group grokked each other with ease because they shared many experiences among themselves.
Grokked. G-R-O-C-K-E-D. Grokked.
Grokked. G-R-O-K-K-E-D. Grokked.
Sorry about that.
I mean, that's okay. We're good.
Okay, the next word is roturier. A rich person not of noble birth, a nouveau rich. Roturier.
Any alternate pronunciations?
Roturier. Roturier.
Language of origin, please.
This word came from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
May you please repeat the word?
Roturier.
R-O-T-U-R-R-I-A. Roturier.
The correct spelling is R-O-T-U-R-I-E-R. T-U-R-I-E-R. This word could be confused with a similar word, venial, meriting no particular censure or notice, excusable, insignificant, venial.
Venial. V-E-N-I-A-L. Venial.
That completes round 27. We want to thank Sierra Osterling and Hari Katarahajmi for participating. Excuse me, spellers. Will you please take a seat in the back row? We'll have a spell off for third place. Thank you.
This word could be confused with a similar word, splachnic, an odd or peculiar animal, splachnic.
May I please have the language of origin?
It is from an English literary name.
Splachnic. S-P-L-A-C-K-N-I-C-K. Splachnic.
Correct spelling is S-P-L-A-C-K-N-U-C-K. Benzoin, a balsamic resin that is obtained from various trees growing especially in Sumatra, Java, and Thailand, and that appears in commerce in yellowish to brown, hard, brittle tears or masses having a fragrant odor. Benzoin.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Benzoin, benzoin.
Can I have the language of origin?
Originally Arabic, this word passed through Catalan to French.
Could you repeat the word?
Benzoin.
Benzoin. B-E-N-Z-O-I-N-E. Benzoin.
The correct spelling is B-E-N-Z-O-I-N.
So that completes round 28. Since both spellers misspelled, we will continue on. Speller number 4.
This word could be confused with a similar word, sondage, a sounding of the earth as by boring or digging, preliminary to archaeological excavation, a trial excavation, sondage.
May I please have the language of origin?
French.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
The archaeological team always uses sondage to avoid wasting time digging too close to bedrock.
Sondage. S-A-N-D-A-G-E. Sondage.
The correct spelling is S-O-N-D-A-G-E. This word could be confused with a similar word, retablo, a votive offering made in the form of a religious picture typically portraying Christian saints, painted on a panel and hung in a church or chapel, especially in Spain or Mexico. Retablo.
Could I have the language of origin?
Spanish.
Retablo. R-E-T-A-B-L-O. Retablo.
That's correct. Please remain at the mic. That completes round 29. We're now into a championship word round. If Ryan spells the next word correctly, he would be declared the champion and none other than the second place. So we'll proceed with the next word.
Okay, the next word is colchicum, a plant, bulb, or flower of a genus of chiefly fall-blooming Old World herbs having modified underground stem bases and crocus-like flowers. Colchicum.
Could I have the language of origin?
Greek to Latin.
Colchicum. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Colchicum.
Chalcicum. C-H-O-L you repeat the word?
Okay. Colchicum.
Can I restart?
You may restart, but you need to say the letters that you've already said in the same order.
Colchicom. CHOLCHICOLM. Colchicom.
Correct spelling is COLCHICUM.
All right, so because that is, and we go back to both. Okay. So, Nana, please, for round 31.
Okay, the word is Devonian, the period of the Paleozoic that follows the Silurian, or the system of rocks formed during this period, which are characterized by abundant preservation of fossils. Devonian.
Devonian. Devonian. Devonian.
Correct.
Farad, the practical meter kilogram second unit of capacitance equal to the capacitance of a capacitator between whose plates there appears a potential of 1 volt when it is charged by 1 coulomb. Farad.
Could you repeat the word?
Farad.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Farad.
Farad. Farrid. Farad.
The correct spelling is Farad.
Okay, we'll ask Nano to step forward for potential championship word.
Scaphoid, shaped like a boat. Scaphoid.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Can I please have the language of origin?
Originally Greek that passed into Latin.
Scaphoid. SCAFFOID. Scaphoid.
Correct spelling is SCAPHOID.
Okay, now we're going back to round, so the beginning of the round starts with Nana.
This word could be confused, are we going to go here?
Go ahead, yep.
Okay, with a similar word, billion. Gold or silver alloyed with a considerable amount of some less valuable metal. Billion.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
May I please have the language of origin?
French.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Billion.
Billion. BILLUN. Billion.
The correct spelling is BILLON. Gradgrind. One that is patently and usually as a matter of outspoken policy, marked by a materialistic and Philistine outlook, an uninspired and assiduous seeker after facts. Gradgrind.
Could you repeat the word?
Gradgrind.
Could I have the language of origin?
The word is from the name of a character in English literature.
Gradgrind. GRADGRIND. Gradgrind.
That's correct. Okay, so please remain at the mic for your next word.
Sabreur. One that fences with a saber. Sabreur.
Could I have the language of origin?
It is formed from 2 French elements.
Sabreur. SABRER. Sabreur.
The correct spelling is SABREUR.
Okay, round 35. Go ahead.
Duende. The power to attract through personal magnetism and charm. Duende.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
May I please have the language of origin?
Spanish.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
The flamenco dancer had become so famous that it was sometimes difficult to distinguish between technical excellence and the duende that he brought into every performance.
Duende. D-U-E-N-D-E. Duende.
Rosamauling. Painted or carved decoration, as on furniture, walls, or wooden dinnerware, in Scandinavian peasant style that consists of colorful floral and other designs and inscriptions. Rosamauling.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Could you repeat the word?
Rosamauling.
Rosamauling. R-O-S-E-M-A-L-L-I-N-G. Rosamauling.
The correct spelling is R-O-S-E-M-A-L-I-N-G. Esbat. A meeting of a coven of witches. Esbat.
Can you please repeat the word?
Esbat.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
May I please have the language of origin?
Latin to French.
Espat. E-S-P-A-T. Espat.
It is spelled E-S-B-A-T.
So Nana, you're back up for round 37.
The word is comarca, a territorial subdivision as a district or circuit of a state. Comarca.
Can you please repeat the word?
Comarca.
May I please have the language of origin?
Originally Germanic, it passed from Latin to Spanish.
Comarca. C-O-M-A-R-C-A. Comarca.
Puli, an intelligent, vigorous, medium-sized farm dog of a Hungarian breed with long, profuse coat tending to mat into a corded appearance. Puli.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Puli.
Could I have the language of origin?
Hungarian.
Puli. P-U-L-E-I. Puli.
Correct spelling is P-U-L-I. The word is Saphian, a leather made of goat skins or sheep skins tanned with sumac and dyed with bright colors. Saphian.
May I please have the language of origin?
The word went from Persian to Turkish to Russian.
Could you please repeat the word?
Saphian.
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 Saphian. Saphian.
Saphian.
Saphian. S-A-P-H-I-A-N. Saphian.
S-A-F-F-I-A-N.
Round 39. Nana, it's your turn for round 39.
This word has a homonym. Dromond. A large medieval fast-sailing galley or cutter. Dromond.
May I please have the language of origin?
It's from English, which formed it from a word that went from Greek to Latin to French.
Can you please repeat the word again?
Dromond.
Drummond. D-R-A-U-M-U-N-D. Drummond.
The correct spelling is D-R-O-M-O-N-D. This word has a near homonym. Hawser, a large rope for towing or mooring a ship or securing it at a dock. Hawser.
Hauser. Howzer. Hauser.
The correct spelling is H-A-W-S-E-R. Okay, yeah, on 420.
Yep.
All right, the word is au gratin. Covered with breadcrumbs, butter, and cheese, and then browned. Au gratin.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Au gratin.
Au gratin. A-U space G-R-A-T-I-N. Au gratin.
Sphingine. Resembling a sphinx. Sphingine.
Could I have the language of origin?
A Greek word that passed into Latin plus an English combining form.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Sphingine.
Sphingine. S-P-H-I-N-G-I-N-E. Sphingine.
That's correct.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Osirian, of or relating to Osiris, ancient Egyptian god of the underworld. Osirian.
Osirian. O-S-I-R-I-A-N. Osirian.
That's correct.
Papyrology, the study of manuscripts made from the pith of a tall sedge of the Nile Valley. Papyrology.
Papyrology. P-A-P-Y-R-O-L-O-G-Y. Papyrology.
That's correct.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Trailage, a lattice work for supporting vines or other growth. Trailage.
May I please have the language of origin?
French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Trailage. T-R-A-I-L-A-G-E. Trailage.
The correct spelling is T-R-E-I-L-L-A-G-E. Ligurian, of, relating to, or characteristic of the modern Italian region of the same name or its people. Ligurian.
L-I-G-U-R-I-A-N. Ligurian.
That is correct. Please remain at the mic for your next word.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Chico, a tall North American tree with bipinnate leaves and large woody brown pods whose seeds have been used as a substitute for coffee, called also Kentucky coffee tree. Chico.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Could I have the language of origin?
French to American French.
Chico. S-H-E-E-C-O-E. Chico.
The correct spelling is C-H-I-C-O-T. The next word is brevet, an official document from a government granting a privilege, title, or dignity. Brevet.
May I please have the language of origin?
French word that then became English.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Dominic found a brevet signed by President Fillmore among his grandfather's papers.
Brevet. B-R-E-V-E-T-T-E. Brevet.
Correct spelling, B-R-E-V-E-T. Smalty, pieces of colored glass or enamel for use in mosaic work. Smalty.
Could I have the language of origin?
Italian.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Smalty. S-M-A-L-L-T-I-E. Smalty.
Correct spelling, S-M-A-L-T-I.
45.
This word could be confused with a similar word, niveau. A level or plateau as of existence or achievement, especially in a progression. Niveau.
May I please have the language of origin?
French.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Ben's tennis class is at the intermediate niveau.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Niveau. N-I-V-E-A-U. Niveau.
That is correct.
Phlebophene, a reddish-brown complex substance found in oak bark. Phlebophene.
Could I have the language of origin?
Greek.
Could you repeat the word?
Phlebophene.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Phlebophene. F-L-O-B-B-A-P-H-I-N-E. Phlebophene.
Correct spelling is P-H-L-O-B-A-P-H-E-N-E. Dolia. Earthenware casks or jars of Roman antiquity, sometimes large enough to hold a person. Dolia.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Dolia. D-O-L-I-A. Dolia.
Round 46. We want to thank, I just need to find the last name, Ryan Pressler as our second place winner and Nana Otto as our champion. We're going to ask you two gentlemen to step to the back row for the moment and then ask Hari and come forward to have a spell off for third place.
This is where we're going.
Okay, so now we're starting at 3:45, right? Is that what we said? Okay, I just want to mark here that we don't go beyond that right there. So, and then we stopped at what word? 4:34. So I just want to mark things that we already did. In case we need to go to here to like, here, flip this to here. Start if we need to, 4:34 if we have to jump. So, okay, so we're starting at, let's start at page 285. Because that's where we left off. We're in 285? Yes. Part of the end of the section.
Yeah.
But then if you, like at this, 285.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. The word is Rehaniador, the mounted man who thrusts a short barbed spear into the shoulder muscles of the bull in bullfighting. Rehaniador.
Rehaniador. May I please have the language of origin?
Spanish.
Rehaniador. R-E-J-O-N-E-A-D-O-R. Rehaniador.
That's correct.
Baedeker, Any one of a series of guidebooks devoted chiefly to European countries and cities. Baedeker.
Deker. Baedeker.
That's correct.
Dossier. An accumulation of records, reports, miscellaneous pertinent data, and documents bearing on a single subject of study or investigation. A file. Dossier.
Dossier. May I please have the language of origin?
French.
Dossier. Dossier. Dossier.
Sarsaparilla. A sweetened carbonated beverage similar to root beer with the predominant flavor from birch oil and sassafras. Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla.
That's correct.
Apparatchik. A communist secret agent. Apparatchik.
Apparatchik. Apparatchik. Apparatchik.
This word has a near homonym. Croesus. A very rich man. Croesus.
Croesus. Croesus. Croesus.
Mandir. A Hindu temple. Mandir.
Mandir. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
May I please have the language of origin?
Sanskrit to Hindi.
Mandir. Mandir. Mandir.
Jnana. Knowledge used in Hinduism. Jnana.
Jnana. Jnana. Jnana.
Voortrekker. A South African pioneer, especially one of the Boers who took part in the trek from Cape Colony to the Transvaal in 1834 through 37. Voortrekker.
Voortrekker. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
May I please have the language of origin?
Afrikaans.
Voortrekker. Voortrekker. Voortrekker.
That's correct.
Tchotchke. A knick-knack, a trinket. Tchotchke.
Tchotchke. Tchotchke. Tchotchke.
Uitlander. A foreigner, especially a British resident in the former South African republics of the Transvaal and Orange Free State. Uitlander.
Uitlander. May I please have the language of origin?
English took this word from Afrikaans, which formed it from two Dutch words plus a Latin-derived combining form.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Uitlander. Uitlander. Uitlander.
Bituk. A Russian breed of heavy draft horses. Bituk.
Bituk. Beetewk. Bituk.
Begin round 53 for the third place spell off.
Okay, the word is oncology, the study of tumors. Oncology.
Oncology. May we please have the language of origin?
Originally Greek parts.
Oncology. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Oncology.
Oncology. A-N-C-H-O-L-O-G-Y. Oncology.
Oncology. O-N-C-O-L-O-G-Y. Oncology.
This word has a near homonym, dolma, a vegetable shell as of eggplant, green pepper, or zucchini, or a grape or cabbage leaf stuffed with a mixture of meat, rice, herbs, and seasonings and boiled. Dolma.
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 Dolma. D-O-L-M-A. Dolma.
Spell one more word. Okay, so one more word.
This word could be confused with a similar word, scaup, any of several ducks of a genus of diving ducks. Scaup.
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 Scaup. Scaup. S-C-A-U-P-E. Scaup.
There's no E. S-C-A-U-P.
All right. Sierra, you're up.
Optimum. Most favorable or most conducive to a given end, especially under fixed conditions. Optimum.
Optimum. May we please have the language of origin?
Latin.
Optimum. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Optimum. O-P-T-I-M-U-M. Optimum.
Quadrilingual. Speaking or having knowledge of 4 languages. Quadrilingual.
Quadrilingual. Q-U-A-D-R-I-L-I-N-G-U-A-L. Quadrilingual.
Jactance. Vainglorious boasting. Jactance.
Jactance. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
May we please have the language of origin?
French, which formed it from a Latin word.
May you repeat the word?
Jactance.
Jactance. J-A-C-T-E-N-C-E. Jactance.
The correct spelling is J-A-C-T-A-N-C-E. Okay. Copal. A resinous exudation from various tropical trees that is collected from living trees or dug from the ground as a fossil, and that is used chiefly in making varnishes and printing ink. Copal.
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 Language of origin, please.
English from Spanish, which took it from a Nahuatl word.
Copal. C-O-P-L-E. Copal.
Correct spelling, C-O-P-A-L. Skookum, marked by excellent quality, first rate. Skookum.
Skookum. Please repeat the definition.
Marked by excellent quality, first rate.
May we have the language of origin?
Chinook.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Skookum. S-K-O-O-K-U-M. Skookum.
Dunlop, a rich white pressed Scottish cheese. Dunlop.
Dunlop. D-U-N-L-A-P, Dunlop.
Correct spelling, D-U-N-L-O-P. Pithus, a very large earthenware jar with a wide round mouth used throughout the ancient Greek world, especially for holding and storing large quantities of food or liquids, and sometimes for the burial of the dead. Pithus.
Pithus. May we please have the part of speech?
It's a noun.
Pithus. May we please have the language of origin?
Greek.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Pythus.
P-I-T-H-A-S. Pithus.
Correct spelling is P-I-T-H-O-S. The word is Gauss, the centimeter gram second electromagnetic unit of magnetic induction. Gauss.
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 Gauss. Language of origin, please.
German.
Gauss. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
May you please repeat the word?
Gauss.
Gauss. G-A-U-C-E. Gauss.
Correct spelling is G-A-U-S-S. Rear supper, a late or second evening meal. Rear supper.
Rear supper. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
May you please repeat the definition?
A late or second evening meal.
Rear supper. May we say the language of origin?
A French word that became Anglo-French and then English.
Rear supper. R-I-E-R-S-U-P-P-E-R. Rear supper.
Correct spelling, R-E-R-E-S-U-P-P-E-R. Okay, these might not be too bad on this page though, too. 321, word 321? Okay, all right. Starting with 321.
So, I'm sorry, let's go back to that bottom word. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, out of the
That
previous.
last word that was in this other list before we go on.
Okay, yeah, where
My
was that?
apologies, I had my numbering wrong. My apologies. Oh, here, 396.
Yep, okay, right.
Yep.
Okay, so this is ending around then?
Yes.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. Yes.
Onus, something distasteful or objectionable and difficult to bear. Onus.
Onus. O-N-U-S. Onus.
Okay, that is correct. So, can we, yeah. Can we get it out of this, or did you just get it out of there? Where comes this off this point? Because we already went through the things here. So I would say let's go into here.
Page 86. Might not be, can we go there or not? Back in this book.
Because we're skipping from 300 to like 4, up into the 400s. This was 396. I'd go to 396 to the here. Let's the same one. Okay, hold on here, 321. Either one. We'll start here at 321.
Okay. Word 321?
In
Oh, in this one?
this one.
Okay.
Back to our alternatives.
We're running out of words.
Okay, here we go. Everybody ready?
Yes.
The word is noggin, a person's head. Noggin.
Noggin. N-O-G-G-I-N. Noggin.
That's correct. That's correct. And yes, because it's not, yes, in around 61 of that, yes. Congratulations. We want to thank Sierra Osterling for her participation as our fourth runner-up. And
all right. If I can have all the contestants back on stage and find their chairs with their numbers on them. Let's see. I probably need short mic. Probably just messed up sound light guys when I moved the mic, so I'm in the way. I don't want to stand on the X, Marianne. I'm a rule breaker like that.
that's where the boom light is. If you want to be seen in the light, that's where the light is.
All right, I'll stand on the X. I can't spell and I don't like to follow rules. Okay. Well, first of all, 61 rounds. Yeah, in our 6 years, that is the longest we have ever gone. We almost ran out of words. So next year, now I've got to have 2 backups. Thanks a lot, guys. So anyways, again, I'm amazed by the abilities of all the spellers. They do a fantastic job. Not only just the spelling, but coming up here, standing on the yellow X, the judges, the lights, the audience, the cameras, it's everything. It's very intimidating. And then to get these words right, I mean, it's mind-blowing. So
good job, everybody. You do an amazing job. Everyone should be proud of the way they've handled themselves today, your performance today. You're top notch. So please keep up the good work, keep studying, keep coming back. I want to see you back. It's something that I love to see the faces. 9 of 15 this year are what I like to call repeat offenders. So good job. Okay. So the results of the written and vocabulary tests are in, and I will let your students fill you in on the level of difficulty on that written test. I won't spoil the fun. I'll let them tell you all about that. So in third place, we have Lacey Howe. And in second place, we have Nana Ado. And in first place, Lauren Vander Esch. So congratulations to those three. If you thought the spelling on stage was tough, that written test, was it a doozy? It was a doozy. So even I'm going to apologize for that because I put that together, so sorry. It was a doozy. Okay, but this on-stage spelling here, as you know, 61 rounds, oh my gosh. That was something else with the back and forth and the nail biting. Oh, that was just me. But okay, so in third place, we have Hari K, right? Hari K, I wrote down Hari K. Hari K. Good job, Hari. We can do those. Went out of order. Okay, have a seat. And then second place, we've got Ryan Pressler. Where am I? You want them all three? Well, okay, we'll have them stand up in just a second. Sorry, I'm messing up our photographer. And first place, we've got Nana Ado, who will be going to Washington, D.C., representing South Dakota. So, that's some paperwork. Always the paperwork. Okay. And then I have certificates and everyone for everyone. So, Marianne, do you want to grab the medals and the certificates and we'll pass them out to the... All right, well, while we're doing this, why don't we have our first, second, and third written and vocab test winners come stand here, and we'll have our photographer take pictures, and if mom and dad want pictures, we'll have them do that. So come up here. That